We made it. Bitch. We can't cut him. I can't. The buy is what I wanted. I wanted the buy. I got the buy. So, I got a new method now. I'm about to come up with this right now as I'm telling y'all. I think because I'm in the playoffs in a league, I'm going to run through that first because there's still a chance to win some money. And then I will hit the Olive Garden side on the back end and recap the fact that I scored more points than most of the playoff teams that are involved in the playoffs right now. No big deal. And I got, my lineup looks so good over there. I'm so sad about it. Put it together just 1 week too late. It's killing my soul, fellas. And Pilar. It's killing my soul. Whatever. Let's go ahead and do this thing. You saw me put the standings up earlier. That number 2 seed is locked in. We made it. Francisco came into my league the first year. He came into the league 2020 and he won the championship. That's why his name can always be 2020 champ. Because it doesn't matter about the year. It matters that he pulled up and took our money. The first chance, literally the first chance he got. So, anytime I play this dude, I'm nervous. Because he be putting some stuff together on y'all ass. But, not this year because I swept him. No big deal. I put some stuff together. Let's talk about it. You see it, 92.6 to 71.3. And I'm finna click on it right now just so I can show y'all. Or just so I can look at it too. And we finna slide through. Lamar. So Lamar wasn't last week Lamar. But Lamar was still Lamar. Like, think about it, bro. Like, you getting 90 yards rushing from Lamar Jackson. What? He's the leading quarterback rusher in the NFL for quarterbacks. Also, he's the leading rusher on his team. No big deal. Every team has to have a leading rusher. What if it's the quarterback? That's why I'm rocking with Lamar Jackson. Like, when he's good, man, listen. When he's clicking, he's fucking clicking, man. Like, he about to go on another one of these runs. I can feel it. And he get the 49ers next week. He can pick them apart through the air. Like, also, it doesn't matter. You know why it doesn't matter? Because I have a bye week. As Lamar Jackson plays against probably the best defense he finna see for the rest of the year, I don't gotta play nobody just in case he flop. That feels good. Anyways, Kyren Williams. I told y'all I had a number 1 running back. There it is. 22.2 over here. No big deal. 150 yards. He scored 22 points with 2 fumbles. Now we don't like the fumbles. We don't like those. Like you don't ever want to lose those points. But he scored 20 with 2 fumbles. 2. Breece Hall got shut down by Miami. Let's call it what it is. Like ever since Jalen Ramsey got back, for the most part, the Miami defense have looked way better. It's like he just activated the rest of them. Like, I mean, I guess they was doing all right, but were they? I don't know. Like, they was just out shooting people is what it seemed like. But Jamar Chase got hurt once again. I think that he might be out for a week or 2. But that boy Rashee Rice. I need to shout out my boy Reggie from the squad, from the gang at the crib. As I was getting ready to do the draft for this league that I'm talking about right now, I was sitting next to I was at a football gathering of some kind. And I was sitting next to Reggie, and Reggie told me, Reggie was the one that put me on about Rashee Rice and the fact that Patrick Mahomes asked for this dude. Like, and y'all see, like, it took them most of the season to get it clicking, but He got it clicking to the point where they trying to call him number one receiver on the team now. Like, because Travis Kelce been kind of, you know, regular. We'll say regular. But that boy Rashee is here. And I drafted him in this league. He was my last pick. I was the second pick, or he would have been the Mr. Irrelevant of our draft. But he finally starting to come around, and just in time, too. Appreciate you. Dallas Goedert is back. There are not that many good tight ends in these streets. I got Dalton Schultz on the bench, so I can go back and forth between two top tens. Brandon Ayuk had a down week, but that's okay. Because Rashee Rice had an up week. And Kyron Williams and Lamar Jackson and that San Francisco defense. And Justin Tucker. Although Jason Sanders got 12 points too. But, you know, when you get nine from your defense and double digits from your kicker, you can have Breece Hall get 1.7 and Brandon Ayuk get 3.3. Still score 90 points. Looks like Aaron Jones is back. I got some decisions to make at running back this week. Like, we'll get to that when we get to them lineups. But Aaron Jones plays against Carolina. Like, how do I see him? I don't know. I gotta make sure he really back first. Like, I don't know. He's alright. You know what I'm saying? But, you know. Alright. On to his side. Justin Fields was pedestrian against that Browns defense. That Browns defense is real. It's one of those other defenses that is pretty good. Saquon got shut down by that Saints defense. Also really good. I mean, what else do the Giants have besides Saquon? At this point. Like, I mean, I guess they're working Darren Waller back, but, you know, you got to stay on the field. But anyways, Jerome Ford got shut down by that Bears defense. Also really good. These defenses, pause, real fast, take all that shit down. Listen, these defenses, man, can we just respect these defenses and stop blaming it on the offense like the offenses are getting worse? No, these defenses are getting better. Like, it's about time they finally start adjusting, and there's a few defenses out there that you got to work hard on. Like, we like that. Like, y'all, finally, everybody drafting good at corner and safety. Like, yes. Get your fantasy points somewhere else because these defenses are pulling up. You got to do that. So that's all I'm saying. Like, get used to it. The Bears defense, good. Michael Pittman got hurt. Otherwise, he would have probably had 30 fantasy points because that 4 for 78 you see right there, he got like the first quarter, .25. So he was on pace for like 225 yards. George Kittle did not George Kittle me this week. Appreciate that, George Kittle. Tyler Lockett. Now, listen, let me tell you something. Because of who I'm playing against and how good he be calling these matchups, like, I'm a little bit shocked that a bunch of people scored single digits for him. But Tyler Lockett was that one I was nervous about. One, because it was the last one he had. And what if Dallas Goedert like got hurt or something and Tyler Lockett snapped and I fuck around and lose? You know, I gotta show y'all this. Oh, that way. Merry Christmas, everybody. We're around that time. Appreciate y'all pulling up on game. He started the Falcons defense, who got him 8 points. And the Falcons lost to the Panthers. They're 2-12 now. And we out the playoffs. Appreciate that. Like, this, we weren't supposed to be there. No way. Like, have y'all seen our offense? Trash. I already talked about Jason Sanders. Terry McLaurin came to life on his bench. Cole Kmet scored a touchdown. You know, everything else was pretty. That Ravens defense, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what it is. Like, they're really good on defense. Another good defense. 92.6 to 71.3. Let me slide over here real fast and look at these playoff brackets. I'm gonna put all the scores up. You ready? Bow. 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 Oh wait. It was only 2 games. I don't know why I did 3 bows. Oh, my own score. There it is. Bow. I guess I'll throw that up though, since I did 3 bows. There you go. 82 to 77. You see that? Sometimes it ain't about like who team is better than who. It's about who pull up. Like, oh, Saquon. Hit Saquon. He had Saquon. One of them had Saquon. One of them had A.J. Dillon and Keenan Allen in their lineup. And Michael Pittman. And Bijan. Bijan had a terrible day yesterday. So, there's that. DeAndre Hopkins also had a terrible day yesterday. Yeah, that was Seth and Willie over there in the Olive Garden playoffs. I would have beat both of them. Anyways. Corey! Win this shit, bro. Like, I gotta jump on now. Like, this man is he good for $125 a week. Like, and damn, that's 7 in a row. Trenton, you almost I don't know if you had it. Oh, Laporta. Yeah, we talked about it. Sam Laporta. I'm sorry. That boy Corey just putting together lineups. He started Nick Mullins on your ass. 17 of them things. What a call by you, Corey. That's crazy. Chris and Steve had bye. Steve over there snapping against nobody. And Chris would have lost. To me, not to Willie or to me. Let's look real fast at that Thursday night game. Saints Rams. That's not a bad matchup. I'm ready to see what Puka and Cooper Kupp do against that Saints defense, which is pretty solid. I think I'm going to go ahead and damn, I don't know what to take in that, man. It's a good Thursday game and a good Monday game this week. What a great week for football. So we start the week out with Rams Saints. I got the Saints by 3. That's what I'm going to say. Ew. Wow. Almost threw up in my mouth. Fucking Saints. But that Monday night game good too. 49ers Ravens. So yeah. We're gonna find out about both of them teams again this week. Puka on the other side. Kyron Williams. It's a tough test, but we thought the Jaguars got a good run defense. 150. Jeez. That boy good. But, you know what I just remembered? I don't need to show you my lineup because I have a bye week. It doesn't matter who I start. I'm playing against nobody this week over there. Now, what I will do for poops and laughs, shits and gigs, is throw this Olive Garden lineup up there. I want y'all to see what the damn hell I could not get into the playoffs with. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness, it's freaking loaded. And I hate everything. It's loaded. Lamar. Although Lamar would have had to see the 49ers. Don't care. Like, it's Lamar. Rachaad White, if you don't know by now, you sleep. Ken Walker's back. Got a healthy almost 20 on the Eagles last night. Rashee Rice. That boy is here. Puka. Doing Puka shit. Dallas Goedert. Top 10. Jalen Waddle. We'll see. Every time I want to play him, I always miss the big game. That's what's going to happen. Because he had a big game and I got 28. And now he going to get getting like 10. And if he get double digits, I'm satisfied. Also, I ain't winning nothing over there. So at the end of the day, like, I really, really don't care. But that Packers defense, I had a setup. You see it. That Packers defense against the fucking goddamn Panthers. I had a setup. I was going to do the Chiefs defense against the Vegas, but Vegas been playing better lately. They scored 63 on the Chargers. Whew. Matt Gay, what'd you do last week? Okay, you got 11. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, the week before that, he was -1. Now he 11. No big deal. Whatever. Ain't no money over here. But I figured y'all could get a lineup since I don't have to put that lineup. And then next week, we will... oh, wait. I know what I can put up. That playoff bracket. Bing! There it is. We will look at that playoff bracket real fast. You see that Jen has that 1 seed. Your boy has that 2 seed. Appreciate you. We're going to talk about some of my boys was in the playoffs before this weekend started, and now they not. We got to talk about that. With them. No, not with y'all. Look at Todd sneaking in the back door of the playoffs. My boy. Appreciate that. Okay. He got to face the computer. The computer went on a little hot streak because, it was computer. I know it's not an actual computer, so I need to do some research to figure out who is the computer. And you got that all-girl matchup at the 5-4 spot with K-Money and Tina. You know what I'm saying? Battling for who gonna get to face that number 1 seed next week. Todd and the computer battling for who get to face your boy next week. So that's what that looked like. And it's here, ladies and gentlemen. The playoffs are here. Every time I say the playoffs are here, I get sad about not being in Olive Garden playoffs. Niggas was like, it's not a big deal. I'm like, but it is though. It's in my heart. I can't turn it off. Like next year, 10-year anniversary, Fantasy League. We gotta do something crazy. I think I might get something small for the trophy this year and get a big ass trophy for the 10-year jump. And I gotta win the 10-year jump. I need it. But we're not there yet. We still gotta do this one. But, week 16. Good luck to everybody that has a matchup this week. Because I don't. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all sticking with your boy. And if you don't like it, you gotta deal with it anyway. I gotta stop. Next week. Love y'all.